All right, so thanks so much for your help again so far. Things are going great. Now we're going to work on, obviously, today we assigned a new task, and another task that I'd like you to help me with is responding to some of these people. So, for instance, this guy Levi, apologies for the delayed response. Really appreciate the opportunity, but Chilingo does not require this service right now. However, I'll keep your email handy in case of our needs, in case our needs change. So for this guy, I'm going to send you a link to this doc, and then we have responses. So that is essentially a no, right? That's him saying we are not interested. So it's either a D or a we are not interested. He's saying I'm not interested in engaging with you. So this is the appropriate response for him. Come back, copy paste this in. Now in this area, this is where his name's going to go. So I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to type in Levi. Okay, and then from here, Levi's over here. I want to do a couple things. Before I send this email, I want to put him in as a lead. And sometimes, I don't know why this isn't working right now, but usually his name will automatically populate in Cirrus, which is an extension, another extension that I'm going to have you download, and then I'm going to give you access to. And once you're in there, this is what you do. So before we send the response to him, we enter his last name. His first name is Levi. Don't worry about salutation. And then from here, we enter the company, which is Chilingo. Chilingo. And then status open, that's fine. Don't have to change this. Actually, his email will typically, this is his email, so his email will usually be entered in there automatically through Cirrus. I don't know why it's not working right now. I'll show you another example in just a second, but so I'll just go ahead and put that in there manually, press save. And then while it's saving, I'm going to show you something else. So we need to add a BCC so Salesforce will track. So the BCC goes here, and all you have to do, I'll actually put this in a document, but this is my code in Salesforce. So this is how I will automatically attach this email to Salesforce. I don't know why I can't see this right now. I'll erase that email toast. So it will automatically populate. I'll send you the full address, this one. I'll put it in the document up here for our email responses. BCC, always BCC, this address. Okay, so now we're set up, and here I see that his lead was entered into Salesforce. Now, I'm going to find out if this is necessary to do all the time, but for some reason, this hasn't been syncing to Salesforce. So before you send the email, just click on this little cloud, open to Salesforce, and then you'll see him populate in Salesforce. And then from here, now we're set up and ready to go. So we have the BCC, we've entered his lead information, we've clicked on this little button, open in Salesforce, and now we can send this email. Thanks for your response, Levi. I will update our records. Please keep us in mind for any Android UA ops down the road. Thanks again. And then that's it. So then I just click send. It sends, and then what I can see in Salesforce, you don't need to track this, but if I refresh, I should see down here soon once this thing actually sends. Here. Okay, now I can't undo, so it's actually sent. So now I can update. And because there's a lead there, this should be coming through any second now. Oh, there it goes. So now it should show. Sorry for the delay. So it says it's successfully synced. Oh, this is a different guy. So this is the most latest sync. Levi. Okay, cool. So it did sync. So now we see, because we created that contact or the lead, and now we see that email chain is in Salesforce because we put in that BCC code, which synced us. So that's what we need to do moving forward. So I'll show you another example of this. So marketing campaign response, and then we'll just go down the line. So we'll do Helen. Helen hasn't been responded to. I need to get back to her. So this is another, we're not interested in engaging with AdFlub at the moment, but I'll be sure to let you know if things change. So then we know that's a not interested. Oops. So we go to our document, and this is a D, not, so same email response to her. And then go to Salesforce, bang, plug this in. Remember to type her name in, Helen. I'll update our records. And then create a lead, Helen Dang. So this time her name populated. So Helen Dang, company is Credit Karma. Great, and her email is automatically there. Save the lead. Now that happened a lot faster that time. Go ahead and click on open in Salesforce. Come back to Gmail, punch in the BCC, email toast, or remember you can always get it from this document here and copy paste it in. And then now we're ready to send. So go ahead, thanks for your response, Helen, blah, 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 blah. Click send, and then we're ready to go. So now it's sending. It'll put this email automatically into Salesforce through Cirrus, and that's our process. So then that was Helen, and then we'll go to Jody. We'll do another one. So let's see if we get a C. So then for C, we have a different answer. Same process, create a lead. Rick's information automatically populates in there. Rick is at Ticketmaster. And then so save Rick. All right, so now Rick's in there. And what we want to do for this one is go to our document. And now we see he responded with C. So we will come back to email, enter response, Rick Gordon, thanks. Contact name is Rick. Oh, sorry, this C. So yeah, right. So Rick is not the right person. So I'm not the right person to speak with. So we want to find out who the right person is to speak with. So I'm going to go ahead and make one last attempt to figure that out. So Rick Gordon responded, so we need to note that in Salesforce. He is now in Salesforce. Click the button there, and then enter the BCC, Malthus, and then go ahead and click. And I'll do a couple more examples. So marketing response, go to the folder. And then here's a question. So this is Megan. Do you do acquisition through banner or offer walls? So for this one, this is one that this is a question, right? So in our spreadsheet, this is segmentation. She asked the question, so we want to mark that here. And I don't need you to respond. Well, let's think about it. Yeah, for these ones, don't respond. Instead, keep them as new in my inbox. So up here, we can go to more, and then mark is unread. So I know she actually needs to be responded to because she asked the question. For the rest of them, and actually, if you can let me know immediately, every day when you check my inbox, for those people that have responded, you can just send me an email with people that have asked the question or said that they want to set up a meeting. For now, that's how we'll do it. We'll keep going down the line though. So thanks for your response, Rick. Body persistence. Okay. So B, here's another good one. So this guy answers with B, right? So he wants to talk 6 months from now. So respond with this. B, just come here, copy paste into here. So now in this one, there's 2 areas that we have to fill in. So we have Darren, that's his name, and his company is Inflick. And we want to do the Inflick, we want to make sure it's spelled correctly. So we'll look at that up there in on the right-hand side and type in Inflick. And then go through our regular process, create lead. And this is Inflick. Go ahead and save that. Click on the cloud. And then enter the BCC. And send. And this is our process. So for anyone who responds to this and it's an A, or I'm interested, please send me more information about how AppFlood can drive quality Droid users. For this one, make sure to inform me right away. So for anyone who's interested or asks a question, I need you to make a list of those people and then just send an email to me. So compose and then write to Bryce, urgent email leads, and then do just the name of the person. So that's fine. So for anyone who says they have they want to talk right away, just put their name in, and then every day when you check my inbox, go ahead and make sure that you send, after you've gone through all the emails, make sure that you have those names. First of all, we want them on the list, segmented. But before you do that, sort through and look for anybody who's asked for a response that wants to set up a meeting or has a question, and then send me their names and then go back to the original task. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. I hope that's clear, and thanks again for your help.